everyone. This time, we'll discuss the ways of naming dishes. As we know, language is the external manifestation of thinking, whereas thinking influences language. Comparing the different ways of naming dishes can shed a light on the difference of China and the Western countries in thinking mode and culture. Generally, Chinese pay more attention to a dish's name than Western people. From the previous parts, you know that food is a primary issue in China. Chinese never stop their pursuit of food in the sense of eating their fill. They expect more about aesthetic appreciation from the dishes they eat. Dish names reveal people's inner eagerness and values more explicitly. There are some practical ways of naming, but there are also ways of expressing spiritual pursuit. Overall, there are 4 ways of naming a dish in this sense. The first one is present type. Auspicious and pleasing words are used to name a dish in order to present a good omen. For example, in Chinese imperial cuisine, there are 4 dishes named respectively 燕窝银字鲜鸭子、燕窝喜字口蘑肥鸡、燕窝多字锅烧鸭子、燕窝福字什锦鸡丝。The 4 characters of yin, xi, duo, and fu are formed by ingredients in these dishes together to create an auspicious blessing. The similar names are 步步高升, 鸿福万年, 江山万代, 万寿无疆, and so on. Such dish names are often used in dishes to be served at grand ceremonies and festivals. The second type is exaggerating type. Imagination and exaggeration are employed in collecting food ingredients to precious items. 翡翠虾球 is one example. Of course, there is no jadeite in this dish. It is a green vegetable in it that is compared to jadeite. Another one is 龙凤呈祥. Again, there is no dragon or phoenix, but snake and chicken. This is an obvious way of crying up wine and selling vinegar. And Chinese people know very clearly that dragon and phoenix only exist in myths, and there is absolutely no meat of them in the dish. The ingredients might be common, but it is a good wish and a blessing for the diners of this dish. Just by hearing the name, the diners take the same delight as they really have dragons and phoenix's meat. The third type is using literary quotation, which means there is a brilliant story behind the dish name. The famous dish of this type is 霸王别姬. The name reminds diners of the romantic but tragic love story between 霸王, represented by soft-shelled turtle, and 虞姬, represented by chicken. Similar dishes are abundant, such as 东坡肉, braised Dongpo pork, 过桥米线, Kunming rice noodles, 叫花鸡, baker's chicken, 宫保鸡丁, Kung Pao chicken, 佛跳墙, Buddha jumps over the wall, and so on. The fourth type is artistic one, using rhetorical expression to create poetic images. One famous dish is 乌云托月 in Confucius' family dish. It is a bowl of soup made of poached egg placed on navel. The navel stands for dark clouds, and the white poached egg is compared to the bright moon. 青浓过江 is a vegetable soup with non-green leaves floating on the surface, symbolizing dragons crossing river. There are also 青浓卧雪, 夏荷赏香，燕子归巢，游龙戏凤，翠柳啼红, etc. These names often evoke visions of elegance and glamour. But sometimes, diners would be confused by the name and have no idea what the dish is. However, they would be suddenly enlightened after seeing the dish and deeply admire the wonderful and creative way of naming. So, from the way of naming dish, it can be concluded that Chinese dish names are not just to tell diners what the ingredients are, but also to express certain wishes or blessings, to add more poetic meaning to the dish, or to create special image in diners' mind. In a word, Chinese people take reality as a basis of naming, but strive to achieve aesthetic feeling by rhetorical expression. Okay, that's what we need to learn in this class. For the next class, we'll continue to explore what ways might be employed to name dishes in Western countries. Hope to see you very soon.